Oh, this one's even better. Of penetrating, like, heavily armored people. So yeah, we'll give her the rifle. It looks a little huntery. Okay, so now if I go into... Bam. Bam. Re-enable helmets. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, so it's got a very narrow... Oh, yeah. You don't see my glorious green hair anymore. Yeah! Alright. Feels so hard to persuade sometimes. Why, convince me to go cowboy hats? If you're wearing hats, then you can run around with the correct hat choice. The Moon Man head. Oh, yes, that's right.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Other than live critters running
The
around.
folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Well, Parvati looks... Yeah, it does not suit Parvati at all, does it? Damn. I mean, it looks fine on Yoka. I have to say, Team Cowboy Hat might not work here. I mean, I'll leave it on myself. Parvati, we might give her back her, her goggles. Now she's got double goggles. Because her one is just a fashion piece. Oh, shit. But yeah, like, so that's a 7 armor. If we got level 22 armor, but we're not gonna have Parvati run around in that. I mean, come on! Can't do that. Gotta leave her in her mechanics overalls. Maybe we can, maybe you can at least tinker with these, make them a little bit better. Yeah, too bad you can't toggle hats on specific characters. Alright, we'll give her, there, with the goggles that show, it's like... Really? I don't know. We'll run around like this for a little while, and then we'll see what we decide to stick with. Alright. Let's go find Tucker, the little boy. Excuse me, old man. Have you seen Tucker?
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Hawthorne!
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Free from what?
Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us Iconoclasts strive for. With Graham at the helm.
Not only does she wear sunglasses at night, she wears 2 pairs of them.
Unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm.
What?
Working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony.
What's the line from
Getting them to
Monty Python's
rise
Quest
up.
for the Holy Grail? Like, we don't have a king, we're an anarcho-socialist something, commune or whatever it is. I feel like this is exactly what these guys should be talking about. Anarcho-syndicalist commune. There you go. You're describing pure anarchy. Rules needed for people to coexist. I mean, I'm dumb, and I know there's got to be some rules, right?
See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think
Or
rules
maybe
are
I'm so
needed,
dumb, I'm like,
they
this
can
sounds like
force
Utopia.
any and all they want
These
down
people
your throat.
sound really fucked
You'll
to me.
just swallow it. You need to talk to Graham. He'll help you find the truth amongst the
Oh,
lies.
I'm sure
that are
Graham
living
will
in your
impress
brain.
me with his stability and sanity. So, Yargnus is a little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger. Asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too
This
dangerous.
guy might be the devil. He
My
doesn't look that
entire
much like
life,
Lucifer.
she crammed a fear of danger down my throat.
Plus, he doesn't have an
Don't go
English
play
accent.
with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you.
That
You
part's
fall
true.
in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old.
that's
but she
a
still
rough
sees me
42
as a
years.
little boy in need of her
Holy shit.
protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I mean, kudos on having a full head of hair, buddy, but wow. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show that you've grown up. Okay. I'm getting that reward. Oh yeah, for rescuing. Either you go back or I beat it out of her. I don't think that, I mean, we're kind of rough and tumble. Doesn't sound right. What are you gonna do about it? She'll keep sending people to look after you. Going back to Stellar Bay, one bear another. Oh, persuade. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up. You need to tell your mom off. One is the Igor way.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Teach her the iconoclast philosophies. Convert her to join you in your... No, dude, don't spread this. I mean, I like that they're idealists, right? But they sound stupid. No one here... A couple people want 2. 2 is really dumb, though. Yeah, I guess that might be true. Is 1 too smart? 2 on the nose? It's dumb, so take it. 1 or 2? You're too dumb to know that. A lot of people want 2. All right, 2 it is.
You're right. I can do this.
Oh,
I just need to stand my ground
sure.
and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
We need like we need Slay the Spire style like Twitch voting, where like you type in things and it shows up as a percentage on the side here. A bunch of people tweeted me the mod for RimWorld that adds Twitch voting in there, which is kind of cool. Anyway, the guy told us we had to schlep all the way up the hill to use a terminal. Turns out we can just use this one. Steam coming out of the roof, engineering 50, remotely reroute the water. Maybe we don't need the high-level engineering if we're somewhere else. So the pipes on the roof are leaking. We're going to reroute the water. There's electricity sparking at the bar. We're going to remotely shut off the power going through the bar's side panels. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. Send Milton over. Ain't heard him in either. Someone needs to check it out. We can hack, remotely reset the Wrapped House. Oh, I don't have the hack. Oh. Okay. Your diary. Description. Haha. Hey, Zora. Figured out how to add work orders. Your diary. Eat it. Erase work orders. Oh. Medical examiner's residence. Door sealed. Door to the examiner's residence by the med bay is stuck and completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote forced door lever operation. Oh, that wasn't even a job, I think, but presumably will let us into somewhere we wouldn't have been able to get into before, which is kind of nice. No one around here. I don't care so much about the food. Odd jobs. Let's go and turn that on. If we had Max with us, Max gives us a bonus to hacking. There's a breaker over there, so we can do a manual breaker set. It actually, is it outside of the town? It is outside of the town. At the Bayside Terrace Ruins. Alright, we'll just go over there and manually reset the breaker. I don't know if I've got any plus hack gear on me. It's a good point, but I don't think we do. There you go. Restore the guardhouse communications. So that's this place here. Sealed. I think we'd look around. I think there'd been some marauders here. I think we grabbed everything. Yeah, that's empty. Alright, we'll just pop back over here. Maybe get a little reward. Voting time, everyone. Do we or do we not kill the butcher that really hard to recruit prisoner and make him to a human leather hat? Oh, yeah. RimWorld with Twitch voting would be like...
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Ooh.
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Oh, man. Sometimes I have really bad disembowelment after taco night. Especially if it's made with burst meat. Borst meat.
What are you buying?
Hey, I fixed all your stuff. I like how that, you can totally read that in a bunch of different ways, but it works perfectly as a dumb line. Hey, I fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out.
A bit or two?
Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Yeah. I know how socialism works. So we'll be back here to talk to some more people, but we don't have to right now. Tinker these hats. I mean, we may as well tinker them a little anyway. First few levels are really cheap. Actually, is anyone even wearing this one? Yeah, okay, I think that the light blue is being worn by our companions. This one is not being worn by anyone. Now this is pristine. It still doesn't sell for marriage. We'll probably tear it apart. Okay. There you go, something like that. Don't want to overdo it right now. We'll get the discounts later on. Revolutionary. So everything here is free, right? Copy of Dissident Hunter. The hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Oh, there's a terminal here, too. Huxley's terminal, stay out. This means you. Error. Due to external damage, the device can no longer store more than 4 logs. We can repair this. Storage capacity increased. Logs prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable, but new entries may now be saved. Dear Diary, Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know, sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing. You can hear your heartbeat and you think, how can this mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back with the delivery and you're putting it on Zora's table and you sneezed and it slipped on a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, reco something. He says it's your own internal truth bubbling up to the... What, recollection, probably? Wow, this guy's dumb. Bubbling to the surface. And the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurt. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Zora's real smart, but you know, sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info from her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauder, so I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some slides instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of Whist. She's so cool, she's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands in a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it and I admire her. I don't think we've met Chastity. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Sigh. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run and promised I would. See? That's how you teach someone. You don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. I want to keep reading these entries. I'd never seen them before. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion or something I found in the wilderness. I think it's code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without being attacked. Asked her what a promotion is. She smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This guy's so dumb. No wonder he joined the cult. This will be my last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. The terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while it was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it. Placey says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. Well, I just smashed it the right way and fixed it, so hopefully we'll get some more diary entries later on, because that was pretty amazing. Can't believe they would call this stealing. I wonder if I can break into this without him noticing. It looks like it.
Gosh, that's clever.
Gosh, that's clever. Thanks, Parvati. I love you. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Agnes. We'll just go and get this settled up right away. All right, these two winners.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Yeah, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
I bet she does end up staying. Do we need to work this up between you? Your son's a grown man. It's time to start treating like one. You mentioned a reward for bringing him home? Did you just go with 3? It's like, fuck these people. My God. Yeah, the chat's like, yeah, 3.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
suppose I can't expect you to just be content at a good deed done.
Wow, I'm really not content
No?
right now, let me tell you.
Well, all right. Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more
On the
than
one
worth
hand, damn,
to
that's
have
sad.
my
And
tucked
sad. On the other
home
hand,
safe again.
that's also really sad because that's not very much money. We got a rep up, so that's good. Good luck to you both. Have fun, probably killing each other and being miserable. All right. Single in Cascadia. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Check with Celia, who works with Sanjar Nadi in the MSI building. Should know something about the status of Grimm's poster. Oh, yeah! The guy at the door, he's got a really cool poster. The guy at the door to this place had a poster. We're going to go in here, partially because Sanjir is really cool. I really like Sanjir.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
It's a them problem, not an Igor problem. Just give money. Yep.
Greetings, and welcome to
I love her
Monarch
hair!
Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors
95%
of
people
finest
have good
salt
hair in
tuna
here.
and halcyon.
Finest
What can I
Saltina.
do for you today?
Or at least everyone's got better hair than Igor. Maybe that's why our standards are just so low. What was that exchange about? You having money troubles?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
You're projecting.
Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all.
Wow,
Mr.
body.
Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Guys, we have a dumb option. We have to pick it. It must be expensive.
20 bottles worth adds up, that's for sure. You'd think
Wasn't that
Sebastian
dumb,
would
really?
give me a discount as much as I buy from him.
Dumb. He should give you free bags at least.
Oh, I don't mind. I usually buy things one at a time. Gives me more chances to talk to him.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
A squish!
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
A squish!
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Okay, so I actually didn't have this conversation in my run through, which is amazing because otherwise I finished Monarch, but 2, everyone wants to just ask him on a date. We are Igor is a matchmaker extraordinaire. We are going to get all the squishes to smoosh, absolutely 100%. Ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Hit him over the head and drag him to the
Maybe you could ask him for me. I
Oh my
mean,
God,
a no
it's
would
high
still
school
be
over
bad,
me.
but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh,
It
Mr. Nandi's
won't be
doing that thing where
embarrassing
he
if I
breathes
ask?
through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I'm curious. Wait. What do you see in Sebastian? I need information if I'm going to play Matchmaker.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea
I bet
about.
you're super dumb.
Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Who is this person? That's all I need to know. Really want to be someone who can't talk to? No. I just that's all I need to do. No.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I have not seen this before. This is great. Okay, hold on. We got work to do. Oh, I guess we can restart the conversation to get the poster, but no, hold on. Flowers for Sebastian. Wait, is this a reference flowers for Algernon? And wasn't that someone who... I never read it, or I don't know what it is. Why doesn't he talk? There's a thing. The guy who stands in the corner near the entrance? There's Sebastian. I mean, he's got 2 legs. I mean, I guess he's got that going for him. An amazing hair! Oh, come... Why did she tell us about his hair? Now I'm gonna fall in love.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal
I do?
tongues.
Okay.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
Oh, that's what it was.
I must have
Thank
hunted
you.
a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sex. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
No, she's just... I don't know who
Mr.
Mr. Pickett
Pickett?
is.
Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
But yeah, I was going to say, Celia buys your stock because she likes you.